Yo, Yamamo Aquaba Strong Koso Eba POG Media. So yes, just a no about obe subscribe na wa like Jumedie no e dia my obetimin so ahye Jumedie no na afoforo enso ensa akaben. Please click on the notification bell no so say be a ye de any news bi ato platform no so I won so no de e ko ene de e ba yanko ye nsɛmnum na yemfa nsɛm dodo na no enye de embre wa ye bo de awura eye Akuffo adoba eye na akache ene eye MPP nneoma bi a almost chemistries bi omo ye de omo ye ena ye de ho ensem eye de ebram na we ya bra Kevin Taylor e de kasa dodo na eye de to judge say o twe mu se hwe Akuffo adoba we involve in a criminal acts bi a chese nka wo so dem sebi o se nka Akuffo adoba no nka wo so ye de odem and I say Bianca like somebody because or the fake check ni some criminalities bia eya Akuffo ado bano ene na busuafo my de o maye no chese ene enyan ntino chese Ghana enembra no enye de enye adwuma owie no obobo ye mpanimfo bi din efa eye constitution ho amendment a ekoso ene ho kro ne ban no so o expose ye Osei chairman sabonsu Joe Wise ene eye MPP gurus bia omonso obobo omudin e de kan sanse mo yanko ne nkonkoti
Joe Biden ba and he's about to be jailed. Joe Biden ba N.Addo Akuffo ado ba Akroma illegally when your contract $23 million yet krum ha N.Addo Akuffo ado ma eji check fake check eji yesika say sisters and dien yanka ho asem Akuffo ado ba ye adwuma da we be $6 million dien restaurant. Joe Biden ba gina court. Donald Trump, ex-president of the United States, Ojina court. You want to tell me, say, you have people intelligent enough, honest enough leading you. We have caused this foolishness. Yanin kwasia foya ya titifie. Yedin kwasia sem ye ba obi manswa ye ndisa kwasia sem busa hun sentra. There has never been a day 90% of Ghana for they have seen their mayor, their senator, their governor. They've not even seen them before. But ask yourself, have they messed up? No, we live within the DNA. We live within the law. Let the laws are there in Ghana. Apply it. And it's just sometimes when I hear people say, the Constitution of Ghana, the Constitution of Ghana, the Constitution of Ghana has done nothing wrong. Let us activate the Constitution well, and you will see, say, Ghana's Constitution really works. Let us activate it. Yeah, activate the Constitution. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, it works. But you see, we look at the issues and we dance around it. Yet Akroma and Akuffo, we told him to sign the anti-witchcraft bill. Send your beya. Mamia will we to say the colleagues so amwebia ye bobu be ye ku omototwene. Nana Akuffo say on sign yet Akroma. Ochina Sofu bi bebo ma bi be ye ni abonu buo yesi ni buo kuno. What is the difference between that and this woman's death? The same. Parliament aye ne juma. We as Ghanaians, your representatives that the parliament, they've come together. We have all come together and put a law together. So, Mr. President, science here, send your bear, mema amena moho, asimesima amena moho, obin to me body be ye mobin bunin kuno, Akuffo say on sign. You see, so I sit there and I keep asking myself, majority of the people who insult me, my friends on my TV, the people who insult me, majority of them are poor people. Ehiafo ene dimatem. Sikenia wa invest or Ghana or sika papa bida banker or person protecting the Juma. Whatever I say here, he will agree with me. Majority of the people who come on social media to insult me, insult people who do the same thing I do. Yeah, because they have nothing to protect. It is all to say NPP communicator or the TV so he's got nothing to protect. Facebook na they've got nothing to protect. Mrs. Sikenibian wire investment papa. Odim send asem Ghana or problem. Or a problem with what I am doing. No. Kennedy Japan he supports what I'm doing. You know why? A teacher, no hobe chire na cheon. If you say, or more investment than you, or no. Anytime I say, Yenya here for ye Jimmy more. Mami way. Yaman wheelchair bako. Yedi POP share no. Yedi intuma Efrano. And yedi politin bag sino ho. N.Addo Akuffo is riding in Ghana with a V8 Akroma sim. Do you know how much that V8 costs? Do you know how much that V8 ne Akuffo team or the Nam Ghana around 18 kwasiasem Akroma V8? Do you know how much one V8 costs? That is your problem. So why are we screaming and acting as if say there are more people who have died from mysterious, painful and neglect than this? So many. We need to be honest as Ghanaians. Let's be honest with ourselves for once. Yen kano kre. Your party ne wasunti yen kano kre. As some way is the NDC timer, the correspondence and I said the report would have been totally different. People were going to be mentioned to take their responsibility. Ghana you cry nyansafoni di ni manka okubo osanka naturally. Na adwini edwumanka na adwinkwa resign. But you know what we are doing? We are blaming the nurse. We are blaming the doctor. Hey, you mean papa for papa? Hey, we are foolish. Some of us, ye Jimmy, ye here for no. You be with the same punching. I keep saying this every day. I know just kasa asem na ayane tan obi ohun ye ntan obi a o maame we konya accident ni yemu no na nka bia ono se Kristo ni te se wa o ebi o ye nkremoni te se wa odonyame te se wa obompa te se wa. She died like a chicken, with all due respect to her soul. Into one channel o maame nchen. It is up to us to make the people work for us. Because we are feeding these people. We are giving them money. We are taking care of them. Their core responsibility is to make sure they enact laws and become responsible for everything that basically they have been given, that position they've been given to basically lead or head. Who are we blaming in Ghana today? There's nobody taking responsibility for anything, and Akuffo and Bawumia. Who is taking responsibility? We can't blame anybody. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Inti kame betina hano nanka mabejina sa doctor ni empamono nurse no oni abadaye bad nurses doctor ni de wajimi dodo inti empamono nanka a solve problem no nothing will be solved. Nothing will be solved. Get rid of the health minister. When you get rid of the health minister, doctor nankasa and nurse for nankasa, the health directorate, they will not even say anything. Omankasa will own up and resign or sack themselves. Ochina yebe pam doctor we, ochina yebe pam nurse ni we. The other doctors and nurses, they still know that the hierarchy is foolish. They will do the same thing. Why are we doing this to ourselves? You would say more every day because of party. Because of party politics, partisan politics. Your party ni, your papa na de twa efuruma. Ye de MPP for into wu na wo Jimmy na yekum. Me catch you, me say, majority of the people who insult me are poor people. Who steady here? Ehiafo na ye kasa omo no, omo ne di atomo no mo Jimmy. Ehiafo dodo na Jimmy. Every day, omo mo hwe me omo TV so ofie more sikafo. They see say we are protecting what we are doing. We are using that to protect their investment. Now we hear in the only thing I'm protecting is your life. Because when I can ask what's much no, Mami we or can ask much wine. You saw the hospital. You to me, I come to the conclusion say na mukano. So where is she supposed to be taken in the first place? The systems are not working. Let us get somebody who is intelligent and straightforward to deal with the issues. Say the system should work. And go say Okobo and just a minister can say already she's just dreaming. She has not done it. John Mahama took action. Intent. obi betuma kasa waye enti because ebi obi ampese obi kasa Vikihama otenemu waye enti just let her step away. We all are harmful. This same NPP Bawumia Akuffo Hakmano Wusu Ajiman eye MPP mpenifo Akuffo mu nyina ka say because she has expressed that intent untimi ka say obeyu, but because she expressed it in a mere conversation yempamo Vikihama. Now you see, we had a health minister who went to negotiate COVID-19 drugs with an illegal company, vaccines that were not then regulated or checked. This fool went to bring these vaccines into Ghana. The guy sat on TV, said, I was not in the right frame of mind. Do you understand that? Ajimamenu Tina Parliament in Mika say, oh, what I did, I was not in the right frame of mind. Or catch from Sanema about them at that moment. Why did we allow Ajimamenu to go on with his job? Ye Jimmy, the system. Yama partisan politics, ye Jimmy ye. Enkwara impenifo ahemfo asofo businessmen ye Jimmy ye mududuoni ye Jimmy. Now sometimes you think you are different from what you just watched. You are not. You think you are different. You are not. Ebeto. Sankwa sya we entumi to me da. Oh kroma never. Se minisika na minika pre. Nobody can do that to me in America. Nobody, no nurse, no doctor. So I become bankrupt, zero. No doctor will throw me out of a hospital. No doctor. So ask yourself, are you being led by human beings or fools? Let us take responsibility. Let's hold people accountable. Time say a chain MPP ba NDC ba power.
Yo, nyame chance wa hwe dwumadie no besi sese mi on kan hona on tre wa hye na onya okese on subscribe ya subscribe dwumadie no like na share na ma afoforo enso ensa enka bi nsam na de ahaya na de bia me hye obose obede obetena wo hunu de eko ene de ba nsam no eguso etwagu chese enye easy and areho papa because it in someone and the power nti ebimo eya
wa ene do Ghana. It's so interesting. The moment NDC beba power, ye nyina ye do Ghana. The moment MPP ba power pe nipe bi tan Ghana. It's so interesting. The way we all become patriotic when the NDC is in power, it is shocking. Suddenly, obiya kasa, ohene kasa, ahenkwa kasa, ochame kasa, ahemfo, obiya so obiya kasa. It's like we are being strangled. But the moment the NDC leaves power, na MPP bape, then it becomes, those who complain now become our enemies. They don't want Ghana ye. And that is what utie eye I can radio e kuya pokimone sa no ma oh modi amon Ghana ye. Se NPP ya de kura na enye. Elisa nansi ekofa train fun tantan loko ne ba ye na. Loko yi mo say ya insure de ende ebedi nkwase se ma ni bebia loko no wo no. On sena sa akamfo journalist for no oh omon Ghana ye na wanga sa obetina abrochi wo musa loko we fun tantan we bi se abanya kofa de we aba obetina abrochi. But you see, the moment you speak under NPP, you are an enemy to the NPP government. It does not work like that. That is not how you build a nation. That is why we are seeing these things. Say, what we say, yeah, look at this. I didn't want to start with this, but I'm going to start with it. Look at this. You see this? I saw it somewhere. Where is this? Oh, I saw, Mr. S, look for the, those talking about the Parliament, Constitutional Amendment Committee in Parliament or something. And the Meteya almost say, the president's salary, he has to pay taxes. Suddenly, many MPP ba power no. Those people who led the NPP to come to power, suddenly after 6 months by MPP free power, they are thinking about Ghana. They are thinking about constitution. They are thinking, so President Jessica also to taxes. These are the people who came into office with the Akuffo, Osei Mensa Bonsu, Joe Wise, sa papa ewie e friend Saboku Jato papa kromfo no halfulani no. These people suddenly, let's look into the constitution. See Sofa Akuffo. Today, the constitution is the biggest problem. Let us try and make sure some part of the constitution, we deal with it. 8 years, we have sat here. That is the problem we have in Ghana. So the moment the NPP is about to leave power, we all become patriotic. We all start to see Ghana's problems. We all try to think about, suddenly, anytime we be a bunch check here, J.J. Rollins, so yeka constitution, once a man say constitution has been skewed to favor J.J. Rollins. The moment a J.J. Rollins is free, abemun yanka constitution once a BM. We didn't discuss amendment of the constitution and the powers that we have given to the executive and how some government officials, we didn't do it. Atamils by starting a constitutional amendment, pressure on Atamils. Atamils has to amend the constitution of the Republic of Ghana. When they went into opposition, and almost started here, they formed CSOs, they formed groups, pressure groups. The constitution has a problem. The constitution has a problem. Then they forced Atamils. Atamils said, yes, if you all say it has a problem, let's put a commission together and look at the constitution. Now, before John Mahama left office, the constitution, a commission was put together. It was left with the implementation. 8 years, have you heard anything? Aka 6 months, no more free power. Today, they are back to the constitution. Today, they are back to the constitution because every time they're about to leave power, they become patriotic. A child who follow Ghana politics. And this is the typical NPP that may come once a match. They are dangerous people. So the death of this woman, it should not surprise you. The death of this woman should not surprise anybody. It should not surprise anybody because that is who we are. That is the typical Ghanaian NPP person. When it's the NPP, it is fine. The moment NPP is leaving power, the constitution has a problem. Into today, you will see something like this. Constitution Review Committee recommends president pay tax on salary. Right now, they are so much into changing of the constitution. These are dangerous people. You see the people standing there, they brought Akuffo to power. From 2017, they never thought of the constitution. Joe Wise was in parliament as deputy. Osei was the majority leader. He never discussed constitution until he said, oh, NPP is about to leave power. Let us push the NPP to the corner. So when power changes right now, anyone who will speak against the amendment of the constitution becomes the enemy. They will use that against anybody. If the president comes out to say, you know something, we need some clear mind to start building this nation, deal with the constitution, deal with the constitution. NDC for free revolution, the 2 million president too much. When did we realize that the president has his salary is too much and that we need to tax it? When? When did we realize that President Akuffo, how many months they go for his salary? How many months? Now, thank you. My team, they have sent me something from the Constitution. And I guess we have to read it. And it's something that the Constitution says. Ghanaians, I keep telling you people. Now, let's read this together. When it comes to health. Thank you, team. This is what my team sent me. Chapter 5, Fundamental Human Rights and Freedom. Now let's read what is in the Constitution. 30, Rights of the Sick. The sick Ghana, Emrakesiano, Constitutional, Diane Kafa Edian, Sebio Oyaria, Sebio Ayedian, was all right. And I say, Kebi Kebi, was so dear bone who buying. A person who by reason of sickness or any other cause is unable to give his consent shall not be deprived by any other person of medical treatment, education, or any other social, economic benefit by reason only of religious or other beliefs. Say oyare. Say oyagane ni a oyare. Your constitution embra kesi ne kyerɛ sɛ obi ni ho kwan sɛ ende oyare wakwa yare sabia a obeka sɛ eni sɛ show if you say Christoni we nkremoni ana oyare na no odin ana say even school kura na obi ani who right say or say odina or say a person who by reason of sickness or any other cause is unable to give consent shall not be deprived. It does not matter sebio sanadwini mu kano kura na say ontumi nka say wo me pande ana me fa me hospital or what the right to health care. We need to save the life of that person. So what will make a nurse, a medical practitioner, a doctor who knows his or her job, the ethics, what will make them say, ambulance people, went to ambulance, it is when they know the system does not work. It is when they know that the health minister will not be fired. The health minister will not care. As we see that Okoboy is still wearing bow tie, working in Ghana and fooling. Why is he still a health minister? Mo muti Abruchi, muti UK, muti Germany. Can this happen? And will the health minister still be at post? I'm asking you. Mo be jina mo se medidi asantefo atem, medidi otumfo atem, ena media metan MPP, metan otumfo, metan bantmahene, metan asantefo, asante ye man, asante ye kru. Mebusa mo se abrochire na moti no. Saa de no ebi betumi si. Ba de we 100,000 times betumi si asante mem. I am being realistic with you people. If you know this cannot happen here, if you know you can base on that and vote in this country, if you know nipa onene to me, why do you insist so Ukobo enter office? Why? Why are you looking at the president and not thinking say he's mad? The president is a fool.
Nyame insurance wa hwe dwumadie no ebesese me onka ho na ontere wa hyem na onye wo kese dwumadie no empomponso ni aha ana ede dwumadie no ebesi ede amamo mesre mo afi eye abato afi open sempa on eye politics Ghana even beyond ene amanamani nyina na aha na obede na obunya no sam radio ya de Akroma